Welcome students to our next class of combinations. So till Jupiter we have covered, till Venus we have already discussed, Mercury, Mars we have already discussed. So today I am going to explain you a very finer techniques of Bhrigu Nadi, how you can predict seeing a chart like exalted moon, Venus, Sun, lot of planets are there, and this I will cover in the coming classes as well. So today we will discuss about exalted moon, Venus in Cancer, and some theories about Sun in watery signs. What are the roles, what are the combinations, what happens, and what predictions you can give seeing a chart when you see these planets. So welcome all, and there is no need to write down the notes because I will provide you the recordings at the end of the class. So before I begin this class, I pray to Lord Ganesha and Lord Shanidev to help us learn this divine knowledge. So Nadi astrology. Nadi astrology is a very finer way of predicting events, taking into consideration the karkatvas of the planets, the significations of the planets, and Jupiter and Saturn progression. Of course, Rahu Ketu also we take in these progressions, but major predictions are made solely on progression of Jupiter. That is very important because in Nadi, Jupiter is the soul karka, Jupiter is the jiva karka for the native. So without dasha, without bhukti, without analyzing the namansha, without analyzing the divisional charts, you can easily predict about the timings of events that I will discuss in the rounds of Jupiter. So normally Jupiter takes six rounds in a chart that I will explain in every classes one by one how to analyze the timing of events using the rounds of Jupiter and the rounds of Saturn, Rahu and Ketu. That we will discuss in a separate class. Today we will discuss about exalted moon. So Nadi astrology, very unique method of predicting events with progression of Jupiter and Saturn. So today we will discuss about moon in Taurus sign. In Taurus sign, moon is considered exalted depending upon the degrees of the moon. That we will not cover in these classes because already there is a video on that. What is the importance of the degrees and the exaltation and all that thing is already covered. So today I will give you 3 predictions. When you see any chart, what predictions can you make just seeing moon in Taurus exaltation sign, in Venus sign? The first prediction you can make about the native is that whenever there is exalted moon in a chart, and if you are analyzing a chart of a small baby, after the birth of that baby, sometimes it takes around 1 or 2 months, that baby along with his parents will shift from one city to another city. Just note this point very carefully. One city to another city, not country or not change of state. Suppose he is born in a particular city and the city's name is A. He will shift to another city from the name of B. So this is the difference between the change of place from one country to another country and one state to another state. There will be transformation, there will be change of place from one city to another city soon after the birth of that child. Or if a child is born in a particular city, let's say if the parents are staying somewhere else and the child is born at her grandparents' house, then soon after the birth of that child will shift to another city and he will be born and brought up there. So this is one prediction you can easily make, but in some cases this normally happens after the birth of the child, and when he grows up to around 7 or 8 years, then also you can see a major change in the family of that native. They will shift from one city totally for good and they will settle down in another city within that state only it is possible. And sometimes it is also seen in some charts when there are more negative influences on moon, the person moves to a foreign country as well. So moon is considered as the change of place. So whenever moon is in exaltation sign, you can easily predict these two events. Second, when you analyze the male chart, moon is exalted in that male chart, then definitely that native, when he grows up, he is going to get involved with lot of females. The best example you to analyze this wonderful technique is analyze the chart of Lord Krishna. He has moon exalted, and all these predictions are easily seen in that chart. Soon after the birth of Lord Krishna, he was shifted to another city, and he was born and brought up by some other person except her mother, and he had lot of female friends also, the gopis, which are called in Bhagavad Gita and all those things. So moon exalted person will definitely have sexual relations with other women, and normally these relations are with elderly women, the women who are older than the age of the native. He will get involved in all those illicit relations. So when you see the chart of a male, this special combination is there. Third, when you see a chart of male or female and you see moon is exalted, then easily you can predict that mother of the native, after giving birth to the child, she will gain or she will put up lot of weight. This is seen in lot of cases, but in some cases it does not happen to be like that. But in the later stages of her life, mother normally gains weight. Fourth prediction you can easily give about exalted moon in a chart is that mother of the native is very good looking, and she is a very artistic type of lady. She is fond of arts, music and all those things. Even she is fond of lot of eating habits. She has lot of good eating habits. She likes to eat outside always. So this is the predictions you can give about exalted moon. But one thing you must always remember, every combination does not fit in every chart. This is the thumb rule of astrology. It is possible that whatever I am telling you will, when you analyze charts, it will be applicable in 7 charts, but out of 10, in 3 charts it won't be applicable, because there are certain rules which need to be followed. This I will explain you in the coming classes. Second, we will take Venus in Cancer. Venus in Cancer in male chart. Venus in Cancer in male chart. One thing is a very short prediction, that after the marriage of this native, there will be lot of flow of money in his life, because Venus is money, moon is change. So after the wife comes into his life, there will be lot of flow of money. This is a very short prediction I have seen in lot of hundreds of charts. Second, Venus in Cancer in a male chart normally gives an unhappy married life. This is not a good combination for a happy married life. Even though Venus in Cancer gives a lot of money to the native, the wife will be good looking. The wife will also help in her financial crisis. Everything is okay, but altogether internally that native will be not happy. Second, same combination, if you see Venus in Cancer in a male chart, then Venus is called in Nadi sister. So the sister of the native will also have an unhappy married life. If that native has 2 or 3 sisters, even younger or older, it doesn't matter, one of the sisters will definitely have marital issues, or her married life will not be happy. Third prediction you can give, when Venus is in Cancer I have analyzed this in a lot of charts. It's a wonderful technique of Nandi Nadi. The sister of the native goes for love marriage and mostly intercaste marriage. Why intercaste? Because number 4, number 8 and number 10, number 12. Number 8 you can leave for 1 second, but number 4 and number 12 signs are foreign country signs, means different caste people. So when Venus is placed in Cancer in a male native, normally you would see the sister would go for a love marriage and also intercaste marriage. Secondly, if Venus is placed in Cancer in female horoscope, now we will jump to female horoscope. If Venus is placed in Cancer, because Venus is the Jivakaraka for a female native, that lady will be very emotional lady and she will be attracted towards other males, or the other male or the opposite sex person can easily harass that woman because she is very emotional lady. Number 4 sign is the sign of emotions. Venus is the planet of sex. Venus is the Jivakaraka himself for the female native. So this is the reason behind this combination. And in the female native, if Venus is in Cancer, this is also an unhappy married life yoga for that female. If she has everything, all luxuries of life, money is there, everything is there, but still there will be lack of happiness between the couple. So this is a very strong combination. You can easily analyze in a lot of different charts. Now we will take into consideration the third planet, which is Sun. Yes, a very important planet in Nandi Nadi, and I'll share a lot of different techniques about Sun, but today I'll share only 1 or 2 techniques. Sun in Cancer, Sun in Scorpio, Sun in Pisces, all are watery signs. When you see in any chart Sun is placed in watery signs, this is also not good combination for a happy married life. Or because Sun is the planet of spiritual, there is a long story behind it. We will not go into that, or we will not jump into that subject. But you need to remember, if you see any chart, male or female, doesn't matter, Sun placed in watery signs also gives unhappiness in the native life. So these are all few combinations which I have explained you. They are very wonderful combinations you can apply on different charts. So that's all for today, students. I'm going to end this class here. In the coming classes I will explain you the rounds of Jupiter, a very prominent and important subject in Nadi astrology for timing of events. Thank you very much and have a good day.